Wait a minute, listen to this. Yeah. Ooh. Good stuff. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. It's the 8th of April, 2026. It's 11 p.m. right on the money of the East Coast of the United States of America. And we're playing a new game called Junkyard Builder. Junkyard Builder. Okay. How's everybody doing? Are we doing okay? Are we doing all right? Who do we got? We got Mr. Fist first in the chat. Hello. Jordan Kinney, June Bug Uptown, Rhett Akers, good evening. Danette, hello. Dylan Burns, howdy. Junkyard Builder. We're going to start a brand new game. Let's see what this is all about. See what this is all about, okay? Well, it definitely looks like some junk laying around. So that much is true. We got $0 on the top left. It's day one. I guess there's it's 9:12 in the morning. Current task, pick up any item. Hover the cursor over an item and pick it up. All right. Let's pick up this pallet. Rotate the held object. Hold the rotate button and move yourself. Ooh, like that, you see. Throw the object. Excuse me. All right. Throw out 5 paper trash by putting it in the blue dumpster. Put it in the blue dumpster. I got $10 for a bag of paper trash. If that's how much a trash bag of paper's worth, I quit my job. I'm gonna go find bags full of paper tomorrow and sell them. Yep. What am I gonna do? Just gonna sell paper. I can also sell some cardboard boxes, I guess. Alright, I got $45. Was there junk there? Is cash to be made? Where there is junk, there's cash to be made. What's up, Kevin Grant? Isn't it easy to build a junkyard? Oh yeah, I've passed people's yards that could probably classify as a junkyard. All right, buy the yellow dumpster, go to the laptop in the garage, and purchase it in the workshop. All right, workshop, containers. Plastic, $25. All right. Place the purchase container. Lift the package with the container and place the container in a free spot. All right. Well, let's put everything let's organize. So let's sit this right here. Throw out 5 yellow bags of plastic. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can, ooh yeah. I can move this, sit it next to plastic. See? Already getting organized. There we go. Very nice. One man's junk is another man's treasure. West Virginia Landscaping LLC. You are absolutely correct. Matt Bragg, hello. How are you? That funny bit. You like that? You like that? All right. Search through 5 trash bags is our next task. So not only can we throw these in recycle bins, but we can actually rip them open and search through them, because you never know what might be inside. Like that. $100? Of course. Who wouldn't throw $100 in a bag of trash? Okay, that's more like it. Some paper. $5 worth of paper. A bucket. Okay, see, now it's a little more realistic. I don't know about the $100 one. Come on, baby. $100? $100? Come on, come on. Where's the jackpot? Which one is it? I'm going to close my eyes and wiggle around, and wherever it stops is where I will be the winner. We'll just go with this one. And we lost. It was worth a try. All right, buy the black dumpster. Go to the laptop in the garage and purchase it in the workshop. All right. Workshop. Containers. Now it's time for the mixed waste dumpster. For $50, it allows you to sell mixed waste. Sign me up. Never have I been more excited to buy a trash container than right now. My dreams have come true. Evening, Andrew Bedard. How are you, latte? I need to turn Streamlabs off. So stupid. It's just, there's more Streamlabs chatter than you guys chatting. It's annoying. I need to turn that garbage off. It's pointless. Let's move this right here. Let me get this piece of metal out of the way. Oh. I want it to be flush with that one. There we go. Let's see. Anyone seen a black trash bag? I dropped my money in there by accident, says Red. Yeah, like $100. It might be this one. Let's see. No, that's just a metal paint can. Okay, dump 5 trash bags by putting it into the black mixed waste dumpster. So any of the black bags, they're worth $15 each, I guess. I kind of don't want to do that. We could be throwing away $100 right now. But we'll do it because it's part of the objectives. All right. Buy the brown dumpster. Go to the laptop and purchase it in the workshop. All right. Is this the last one? Or is there? I think there's 2 more dumpsters we got to buy. All right. Now we buy the brown one. This is for wood. $75. Starting to get very organized. Good day, DeMarcus. How are you? You almost bought this earlier? I was lucky enough to get a key from the developer. So thank you to the developer. I do appreciate that. And it is my type of game. I like these type of games. All right, so we got our wood. Throw out 5 wooden junk items to the brown container. And it's pretty easy. I mean, it even highlights things that are of what, I mean, at least for the tutorial. But you can kind of tell what's wood. It's a pallet. $15. And we just leveled up. We are a level 2 junkyard manager. A small cabinet base. This is worth $20. Alright, anything close by? Man, I keep running into stuff. I think I just slammed my knee on the dumpster there. It kinda hurt, Charlie. It really hurt. Alright. It only lets you pick up one pallet at a time. Let's throw this away. What is this? A door of a small cabinet. $5. And one more wooden object. Oh my gosh, I keep tripping on you. There we go. Right. Hello, John Granger. I need to start streaming for free games, says DeMarcus. Oh, your tears. Hopefully you got steel boots. Always. Unless you're like today's modern truck drivers with their Crocs. I saw a guy at work today switching trailers coming into our warehouse area, and he had Crocs on. If they only knew how ridiculous they look. What's up, Aaron Ashlock? How are you, Aaron? I'm a truck driver, and I wear Crocs. All right, what do we got here? Buy the red dumpster. Okay. Well, we are the proud owners of 5 dumpsters, each with their own preference. Steel-toed Crocs. Yep. Can't go wrong with steel-toed Crocs. Safety first. All right, metal right there. Throw out metal garbage. All right, got a metal can. Whoop. Some metal beams, metal element. Get rid of a couple. What's that? A metal beam. Well, that does not look like something I'd be able to pick up. But we are strong and we are mighty. $100. Dang. That was the jackpot. That was the metal brick. All right. Oh, let's see. Buy the scrap cart. Go to the laptop in the garage and purchase it in the workshop. All right. I guess I could do that. I reckon I could. Can I pick up a car? Oh my gosh. I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm telling you. I can pick up cars, chat. Look at that. What's 450 kilograms? What's that in pounds? Ain't nothing for me. 100 for a brick and 15 for a beam. Alright, what am I buying? Go to the laptop garage, purchase it in the workshop. Okay. Workshop, vehicles, scrap cart. So level 3, we unlock a forklift, flatbed delivery truck, and then level 6 is a big truck, it looks like. But right now, we got a little scrap cart for $150, eh? Very nice. Let's unpackage this bad boy. Ooh. Put 5 garbage to the scrap cart. Pick up an item and drag it over the scrap cart. All right, let's put some plastic in there, right? That's all wood. All right, let's go hunting for some more plastic. Looking for some plastic to throw in my car. Is that a plastic chair? It's a metal chair. I don't want that. I want a plastic. Something plastic. Ooh, plastic bag. No, I want to save those to search. Here, let's throw some buckets in there. Very nice. Very nice. Just call me the plastic boy. Get this junkyard looking like $1 million. Ugh. Alright, I guess I'll throw a bag or two in there. Alright, we can fit 2 more kilograms. Alright, it exceeds. Alright, buy the wholesale upgrade. You will find it in the upgrade panel. Okay. You are buff. 100 for a brick. 992 pounds is how much this car weighs. Look at this, Chad. I can just lift it right up. Jeez. Ain't nothing. What am I doing? Buy the whole... Oh, okay. So I have to hit tab. Cart upgrades. Wholesale. $200. Dang. We don't have enough money. Let's search through some bags. Maybe find some money. Ugh. Not so lucky. Unload. Unload all. Not enough space around the vehicle to unload. Move the vehicle. Huh. Oh, maybe that's what the wholesale thing's for. We just don't have enough money yet. I need more money. Give me some money. Ugh. How much is that's worth $15. Let's find stuff that's worth some money. 15 bucks, steel beam. Ooh, what's this? $13 for a blue oil barrel. What do we need? A couple more things here. This might do the trick almost. That enough? $4 more. Come on. Some money. Look at that. 200 right on the money. Card upgrades, wholesale. $200. We are broke. We have $0. Oh yeah, a car, dang it. No, I don't think the cars work. I think they're too big. Let's see. It says functional. See, it doesn't say that it's a... it doesn't say like metal, so I don't think that'll work. Let's see what happens. Nope. There must be something else for the cars. We'll figure that out when we get to it. All right, but we have the wholesale thing. Sell items from the scrap cart. Load them into the cart. Drive to the area in front of the matching dumpster. requires the wholesale upgrade, which we just bought. Okay, so now we should be able to dump this right here. Wholesale. Okay, see how it says wholesale? $140, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, smash 3 items. Okay. Select the hammer and destroy them. All right. I guess some things are not worth anything, so you just have to destroy them, I guess. What's up, Brian Santor? Hello, Tommy Powers. Hi. Happy Wednesday to you, Jackwhackers. What's up, Ian Oppenheim? Howdy, howdy. Buy the cleaning brush, go to the laptop in the garage and purchase it. Oh, my goodness. What is this? That thing's worth 40 bucks. Dang. Everything's worth money. I can get rid of everything in my garage. Like everything you hover over, almost everything. Dang. All right, stick to the plan. Getting carried away. Workshop, tools, a brush. You can use it to clean renewable items. $100. Okay. All right, let's see. Clean the base of the small cabinet. Pick up the small cabinet. What is this? See, I don't know what this is. Pick up the small cabinet. Okay. Put it on the renovation slot in the garage next to the tools. So is this it? Oh, yes it is. Okay. So I have to like put it in there, I think. Or do I put it over here? Okay, this is okay. This must be for building, and this is for cleaning. Okay. So you have to actually put it there. E would like place it in that spot. All right, then pick up the cleaning brush and start cleaning. All right, I can do that. Ooh. Ooh. Simple and easy. Some games when you gotta clean items, it's like painful. This is super easy and smooth. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of satisfying. Not even gonna lie, that's quite smooth. Oh, that is so easy and nice, and it looks good too. Very nice. Look at that. I did that myself, guys. Buy the paint pistol. Okay. Paint pistol. Oh, $100. All right, we need to sell something. Let's sell some stuff real quick. I should get my little cart. Let's go get our little cart and do some collecting. We'll focus on metal for this trip. I'm going to keep up some pipes and beams. Those weigh a lot. Okay, we've already exceeded the weight. Ooh, there's a day-night cycle. It's 10 o'clock. Let's put our flashlight on. Okay. Wholesale. $52. How much was it? I think we got enough money already. I think it was $100. So there is a day-night cycle, but it doesn't appear that we have anything to worry about like food or water or energy. so I guess we can work 24/7. All right, let's buy the paint pistol for $100. How much is the angle grinder? Another 100 for that. When they ask us to get it, we'll have to make sure we got $100 on us. All right, let's do some painting. Do some paint right there. Ooh, we can change the color. Paint the base of the small cabinet. Pick up the paint pistol and start painting. Okay. So it's painting it kind of a blue or teal. Oh, sorry. I should have had my flashlight on. That's a little easier to see now. Oh, very nice. Renew the small cabinet door. Clean and paint it in the renovation slot. Oh. Okay. Renew the... Okay, now we gotta do the door. Maybe I have to move this out of here. Let's sit that here. Put that there. Now we gotta do all this good stuff again. Clean it. Alright. Paint it. Alright. Now, assemble the small cabinet. Pick up the cabinet base, place it in the assembly slot in the middle, which we kind of found that earlier, right there. Is this a light switch? Alright, I can't do anything with light switches, just our flashlight. Alright, assemble the small cabinet, pick up the cabinet base, place it in the assembly slot in the middle of the garage, then pick up the cabinet door and attach it. Okay. Very nice. This thing is worth 75. So object value is worth $75, it looks like. All right, stash the item. Stash the item in the warehouse. Pick up the item, move it into the orange area next to the garage, and put it in. Okay, so that must be... In the warehouse, you can put items you want to sell on the market or just store them. Okay. So it shows you right there, we have this stashed. Okay, nice. All right, sell an object on the market. Go to the laptop in the garage and sell it. Okay. So it has to be put into the storage to be able to sell it at the marketplace. So we will sell it for $75. All right, buy the angle grinder. Oh, we need 10 more dollars because it cost $100. Smooth operator. All right, that should be enough money. So the clock stops at 2200. So 10 o'clock at night, the clock stops. That's the end of the day, I guess. Tommy just got home from work and on the way to bed for the night. See you live. So I just thought I'd stop in, leave a like, and say hello. Well, thank you for leaving the like. That's very nice of you. That game became not fun so quickly. Which part? Which part? You don't like it? All right, now we'll get the angle grinder. $100. That puts us down to $3 in our left pocket. Grind the Moscovich body. Pick it up and put on the render. I want to see that in the daytime. Oh, wait, it says I can... Okay. So this is the... I love how we can just pick that whole thing up. All right. Grind the body, pick it up, put it on the renovation slot, then pick up the angle grinder and start grinding. Or wait. Never mind. We put it in the wrong spot. Here's where it needs to be. Not bad. It's very simple but satisfying. I am not disappointed so far. Ooh, it even did the other side. Very nice. Paint the Moscovich body. Pick up the paint pistol and start painting. I want to paint it a different color. How about we do... Yeah. Do like a light... Yeah, look at that. Little minty green. It's quite dirty looking though. That kind of looks like a 56 Chevy Bel Air by the hood ornament. You think so? Looks a little beat up. All right. Assemble. Okay, now we get to assemble the car. Ooh, keep clanking it around. All right, pick up the Moscovich body, place it in the assembly slot in the middle of the garage, then pick up the wheels and attach them to the car. Pick up the wheels. Did I just pick up any old wheel out here? We got a bunch of wheels. All right, there's the van. There's T. I love like banging into everything. All right, one more wheel. Have a good one, Ian. You headed to bed. 7 a.m. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. All right, buy the delivery point. Go to the laptop in the garage and purchase it in the workshop. I doubt I'll have enough money for that. How do I end the day? Can we end the day? Infrastructure, delivery point, $200. Jeez. I think we need to end the day. All right, day one is over. The voice of the junkyard. Eco picnic. Community organizations organized an educational picnic in the city park. Residents could take part in recycling workshops, ecological demonstrations, and activities for children, promoting environmental awareness. Today's prices. So there's no slurge. There's no... What word am I looking for? I'm tired. There's no spurge? Is that a word? Spurge? There's no spurge in any type of material today. Splurge? Spurge? I don't know. All I know is it's 9:30 and it's day 2. And we need to make $197 real fast. So let's fill up our cart. And we're cleaning up the junkyard as well, making room for more junk. You can't beat that. What else we got? Let's get rid of some of these. All right. Beautiful. What are those big bundles of junk? What's that? Big pile of garbage. Buy the big trash stacks level 1 upgrade to search. Oh, okay. Those look exciting. All right. Go get one of these big beams here. Oh, perfect. I should have looked at what that recipe was. I think it was 2 big beams and 2 little ones. It was exactly 50 kilograms. Money. Let's get all those cardboard boxes. So when you clean the yard, can you start putting cars in there? I have no idea. This is all new to me. We'll see what happens. Oh. So what I'll do is I'll search first, and if nothing's good in there, we just pick up whatever's in there and recycle it. You know? You know? Bags, that is. All right, is that enough money? Yes, it is. Let's get serious now. Money, money, money. Go to the laptop and purchase the delivery point. Infrastructure, delivery point. Deliver trash at a frequency depending on the upgrade level. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Buy the gate. Oh, come on. How much is the stinking gate? Jeez. 300. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what they're doing. So what did I just buy? They want me to buy the gate. I have that over there. But I don't have a gate, I guess. What's this? This is the thing I just bought, wasn't it? This truck delivers trash here. Next delivery in 29 something. 29 minutes? I gotta wait an actual half hour for him to dump trash in here? Is that what that means? That's no good, man. That's no good at all, man. Smash of bricks. Where'd my little cart go? Why is this highlighted blue? don't know why that's highlighted. What do we got going on out there? We got Levi Schultz coming in with 5 gifted subs. We got one going to Zach Ryan, Eric Bursey, Run and Guns Gaming, Edward Mazika, and Fadzngaz14. All getting gifted subs from Levi Schultz. And a shout out to Levi for gifting me a game the other day. Farmers Dynasty 2. Thank you very much, sir. It was very, very kind of you. And I do appreciate it. Thank you, laddie. And thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I don't know which material pays the best. I haven't been paying attention, but I know these barrels are 13 bucks a pop, so that's not bad. I can fit 4 of them in a cart. Let's throw away some pallets. How many pallets can I shove in there? Oh, only 2? Ouch. Alright. So those are 20 each. That's only 30 bucks a load. But it is right there. We could do, let's see what's in here. Oh, a traffic cone. I kind of want to put that over here for decoration. Safety first, you know. Yeah. Isn't that fancy? I just played a little bit today. All I got done was it's a little tedious, isn't it? The farm building's a little on the tedious side, but I like it. I do like it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna stream that or not, though. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's almost like, for me, it's almost one of those games that I might just like to play. Just to play on my own time. You know what I mean? I know it sounds silly, but instead of using a cart, can you move dumpster closer to junk and then switch? Why do you have to always make so much sense? Huh? Can you tell me that? Rhett. Smart Alec. He is right, though. Makes more sense to just do that. I mean, we are He-Man, by the way. We can lift up cars. Might as well lift up the whole dumpster and put it on over here. Boom! Look at that. Just like that, we're back in business. Rhett, sometimes when you focus all your energy into a strong, just really good idea, it's beautiful. That's all I can say. It's a beautiful thing. It's very beautiful. And I'm glad I get to share some of that beauty with you. I'm stuck. I have to unstuck myself. How do I unstuck myself? I am unstuck. There we go. Whew. I got stuck in a pile of trash bags. All right, buy the gate. Go to the laptop in the garage and purchase it in the workshop. All right. $300. Yeah. Visit a new place. Drive a cart to the gate and choose a location. Drive a cart or drive the car? Did it tell me to sell this? Why is this still sitting here? I feel like I should be doing something with that. Can I drive it? Nope. Maybe I was supposed to sell that. Dang it. Because that's a nice car. I love how you could just chuck it around. What did he say? Drive my cart to a new place. Something tells me it's going to cost money to go to another place. What's up, Ryan Bolts? Bags seem the best because you can fit loads in. More bags equals more money. That's right. You're actually right. You're right. Make sure I read everybody. So that's how you get more stuff. That's cool. You search things. So when you clean the yard, can you start putting cars? I think that's what this is going to be. That's actual time. So 22 minutes from now, I think this guy is going to dump a whole bunch more crap in here again. That's what I'm guessing. So yeah, it's like a real junkyard. Junk just keeps coming on in. All right, let's see what happens here. Travel. So I knew it. I knew it was going to cost money. So $100 to go to the forest, $200 to go to residential area, or $500 to go to an old junkyard. All right, so we don't have enough money at the moment. Should have known. What is that, metal? Yes, it is. Buy the big trash stacks level 2. I can't wait to get that. Probably find some good stuff in there. All right, we got a full cart. What is that? A large dumpster base? $100? Darn. I feel like that's exciting. Can I do something to this? Nope. Love the sound effects. Can I just shove that in here and then sell it? Market, sell, large dumpster base, sell it for $100. Boom! So we can visit the forest already. Should we sell this car, chat, for $330? What's up, Gold Gaming? Hello, Jason Crease. How are you? At times, when you open the black bags, you can get money. I know. I've been getting some. I made a couple chunks of money. Sell it? Okay. It might have told me to sell it earlier, and I didn't catch it. So we will sell that, too. And that bad boy is worth $330. Now, we are very close. Where's my little cart? We are close to be able to... We can just go to that old junkyard. Should we burn all our money on the old junkyard? Look at that, $489. Ah. That is beautiful. That is a shiny pipe, but it's damaged. We got enough money to go to the big one. I say let's do it. Maybe residential. Or should we? Let's go to the cheapest one first, just to see. Because this little thing only holds 50 kilograms, and I feel like we're only going to be able to take out what we can put in our little cart, so let's go to the El Cheapo. We're going to the forest for $100. We're going to the forest. And can I mix stuff? Ooh, $30 lid. $60 toolbox. Oh. Okay. $10. That's $30. I might keep that in mind. Sit that there for now. $80? Old radio? Oh my goodness. Tire. Boo. Boo. Oh, I love cones, but I'll leave it. Hammer's worth 25. Still not good enough. Not good enough yet. Ooh, what do we have here? A washing machine? That's 60 kilo. That weighs too much. That won't even fit in there. Box. Paper. Ooh, fire extinguisher. It's only 4 kilograms. It's worth $70. Plastic drum, $50. I'm not set on it yet, but we might take that with us. And then the rest is junk. Let's go check this last pile over here. All right, this is a bunch of bags. Show me the money. Just a bunch of junk. What is this, a Junkyard builder? What the heck is this game? Junkyard builder or something? Ooh. Pile of notepads. Nothing. Nothing. All right. So this was the next best thing for 10. That would put us at 34. So we had a hammer for $25. That's only 2 kilogram. This is 5. So we can get both of these in there. Ooh, they tried to trick me. I didn't see this bag out here. Eh. Oh my gosh. It just keeps going. I thought this was it. We can go over the hill. Look at this. Ugh. What the heck? Spray cans. Another tank. That one's 25. Yeah, that weighs too much. Ooh. Woodworking clamp worth $50, and it's light. Very nice. What's up, Bradley? Good day, Ian. Well, hello there, David Boone. It says 50. Yeah, you can only hold up to 50. Unless you can upgrade the cart, maybe. I don't know. So we're just... Ooh. A loudspeaker worth $15. None of these have money in them. Come on. I thought people left $100 bills in their trash bags. What is happening? All right, so the only thing worth keeping out of that whole pile is this. We'll see if something's better over here. Metal pipe for 14. This crate is too heavy. It's worth $30, but it's too heavy. We can fit this in there. Take the speaker. We only got 3 kilograms of space left, and I think we may have checked everything. Yeah, that was pretty much everything. So we could throw something in there that's at least 3, just to fill. Make sure we go with a full... Oh, right there, another cone. Beautiful. Beautiful. Full cart, baby. Get our money's worth. Back to the junkyard. Can you carry stuff to the orange point to store in your warehouse, says Tim? I didn't check in time. I doubt it. Because we had to go out of here with the cart, and that's probably the only way in and out. Buy the scrap trading post. Okay. Why do I have $403? Oh, because I only spent 100. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. All right, we are going to buy the scrap trading post. Oh, of course, it's $500. That's okay. We'll get that money real fast. I wish you could pick up more than one thing at a time, too. That'd be nice. I'm just hoping to hit a $100 bill. No such luck. Ooh, those are $8 each. You can't throw very far either. Yeah, so you still got to be almost right next to it. All right, what are we at? $4.91. I need $9. 8. And a piece of metal. That'll do it. All right, let's go buy that. Sell stuff in your cart. Well, I think we can unload all that stuff. I think that's why they want us to get the trading post. Maybe it's going to let us unload it as it was the way we put in, you know what I mean? And then we sell it at the trading. We'll see. That's why I didn't sell all that yet. So trading post enables purchasing items from customers. Okay. All right, go to the scrap trading post and accept the client's offer. Huh? Let's skip to the next day. It's dark out. I don't like it when it's dark. All right, the voice of the junkyard, day 3. Flood hits industrial hub. Heavy rainfall caused local flooding that inundated warehouses and factories. The production and transport of raw materials were temporarily suspended. Today's prices, we have a surge in plastic, 47%. Plastic is the moneymaker for day 3. Go to the scrap trading post. Well, where the heck's the trading post? How about myself an old PlayStation 4 Pro, says George. Ooh. George, where the heck's my trading post at? Accept the client's offer. The first one will appear the next day at a random time. Oh, never mind. So a random, I'm guessing someone's going to arrive somewhere at a random time today. Okay, so we're just going to work for now and focus on plastic. I want to see something real quick. I'm going to unload this for a minute. Right here. Yeah, see? See? It's all right there. Ooh, the prices went up on this. This was worth $50 yesterday. Because it's in demand today, it's worth $74. Oh, hot diggity. My cone is worth $15. Aw. $22 for the loudspeaker. Dang. Good stuff. I think we can refurbish this radio. $36 for the lid. So that's cool. I can unload that stuff. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. Okay, go to the scrap trading post. Accept the client's offer. That's what I'm confused about. Let me just test something. I'm gonna put something cheap over here. It won't let me do nothing. Alright, I'm just kind of messing around, trying to figure things out, you know? Alright, let's go collect as much plastic as we can. Yeah, even these buckets, they're usually worth like $8. Now they're worth $12. Good stuff, good stuff. Now I have to start using strategies, thinking, organized piles, sell the right thing on the right days. I like the way you're thinking. And the only reason I'm opening them all is to make sure there's no cash in there, you know what I'm saying? That's metal. No more plastic. Oop, that's plastic. That trash can's worth $59, bro. Ooh. See, I don't know. I feel like I need to sit that stuff and maybe sell it in the storage, maybe? Things that are worth a good chunk of money. I don't know. See, now I'm getting confused. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. I put 4 buckets in there that were worth $12 each. So this should give us $48, right? It gave me $32. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, let's test something. This is worth $12, this bucket. Oh, dang it. All right, $12 bucket. $12. Okay. So I am getting what it's worth. Okay, I was just making sure. $15. Okay. All right, we're good. So if I did want to sell... So what's the point? Okay, just a question. What's the point of the marketplace unless, like this says $59. So why would I put it on the marketplace if I can just throw it in here? You see what I'm throwing down? You see what I mean? Well, it sure did. What's up, Kevin? I'm starting to take too much advice. Too much advice from old Rhett. He's starting to make too much sense, chat. Telling me to get all organized.
Yeah, baby.
That's the one. Every once in a while, you get a $100 bill. That's how Daddy likes it. So the black bags are mixed. You never know what you're gonna get. kind of organizing these piles here. Oh, there's some plastic. Plastic we'll put in the cart. $200? Are you kidding me? I thought it was just $100 bills each time. That was 200s. Very nice. $300 already, baby. That's what I like. Go to the scrap trading post. See, how am I supposed to know when that random... Is there going to be like a sound alert? Is someone going to say, hey, I'm here to sell you something? I don't see any random people standing around, so I guess we're doing everything right. And in 2.5 minutes, that garbage truck is gonna dump a bunch more junk in here, so let's try to do some super sorting here. Try to speed things up. Watch it all like spawn on top of my nice piles I'm making. The bags say 15 before you open them, but the stuff inside isn't equal to that. Can you scrap the whole bag for the $15? Oh, $15. But it's mixed. Let's see. $15 for one bag. Yes. Now this can, see, you're right. So that's worth 15, but if I search it, sometimes I lose money. But you just never know. Just never know. Okay, we got 1.5 minutes. I want to see what happens in 1.5 minutes. I want to see if there's some kind of animation or see what happens. I think it's worth searching them all, to be honest, because there's always that chance of finding money in there, which makes up for it big time. Be nice if there was just a mini timer somewhere on the screen letting you know when trash is going to be delivered. That would be cool. $40 worth of in-demand plastic. What do we got? 37 seconds. Should open up a couple more bags here. Seems like cardboard is one of the popular ones. 20 seconds. I'll open 2 more bags and then we'll go stand by the garbage truck. All right, here it comes, chat. First time this has happened. 4, 3, 2. Huh? That's it? That's it? That's all I get? I thought the whole place was going to fill up again. Oh my gosh. I got a little too excited. Not gonna lie. I got a little too excited. Alrighty then. What's this? A metal table. That's worth $24. Metal element. Barrel. $60 wheel. It's always nice. And an old radio. Okay. I might be able to refurbish the radio. Lose chance at cat. Exactly, Rhett. That's why I think it's worth opening in each one. I kind of want to check this out here. All right, so there's nothing we can do to this. There's no renovation, but we can, because it doesn't say it's a type of material, it just says other. I think that means we do have to sell it. You know what I mean? So there's our old radio, $30. But I want to know where this person is and when they're gonna, like, what the heck? Go to the scrap trade. What? I don't even know what the scrap trading post is. I'm guessing it's this. Like, we bought it, but I don't even know if that's it or not. Is this Trey? Trey, are you watching? Trey knows everything. How is this game? Tempted to buy it, says the Freak Spawn. Sorry, I didn't see you ask that. I like it. I like these type of games. I think it's fun. Some people might think it's boring or horrible, but I quite like it. See, that I like that too. I like finding $100 bills. What a nice. That is it, Gold Gaming? Okay. So we just need to, I guess, keep an eye on some random person showing up here at some point. I don't know. And with it being a trading post, should I keep this valuable stuff like right here, you think? Or are they gonna, like, you know? Or do I need to put my stuff in there for them to look at it? Like, do I need to put my stuff in storage so they can see it that way? Like, I have no idea. All right, let me see if I can renovate this. Oh. Oh, I'm just buying their junk. Okay, okay. Then, well, with that being said, here's what we're gonna do, chat. All this valuable stuff, we're gonna sell it on the marketplace. I don't know why. I just am. Because it's worth some good money. A new client has arrived. Okay, so it does tell you. Look at that! Okay, so he's got some junk over here. He's got a $31 wardrobe right door, a left drawer of a medium dresser, a large metal scrap, a humpback car's left door, and a metal pipe. That is a bunch of crap. $158 value. All right, current bid is $172. How about $72? Says I offer $151. How about $85? I offer $90. I offer $86, you turd. 87, I guess we'll take it. $87. I feel like I just robbed him. 31, 41, 42, 43, 73, 100 and about 150, $160. So we made about $100 profit. Plus we'll be able to renovate the wood stuff. I can make it worth more money and sell it. Anything that's wood, we can brush, paint, and resell for more money. You see that? Very nice. This is functional, so we're gonna hold on to that. This is something I actually don't know. I haven't gotten that far, says Trey. Well, see? It's exciting. What's this say? Damaged metal pipe. That's a nice pipe, though. I'm glad I can get organized. I thought that when that truck dumped, I thought it was going to fill the whole place up again. I was like, man, that's going to kind of suck, but also be kind of cool because it'll never end. All right, so we got our metal pile. All right, let me not get too ahead of myself. Let's put this in here for the marketplace. I don't want to sell this. I want to keep it for decoration. Yes. Very professional. Very professional indeed, I know. Thank you. So this is pretty nice. If I can figure out... Does this look like the proper way that should be on there? Yeah. So we got 2 drawers. 1, 2. We got 1 door, it looks like. Big wardrobe, left drawer, big wardrobe. Left drawer, right drawer, big door. Looks like we're missing... That's a right door. 2 right doors. What's that? Okay, okay. So we got to keep our eye out for all the pieces to that. That's cool. Yeah, that's 1 drawer. Oh, I didn't see that was hiding there. There's the left one. They were just sitting on top of each other. Nice. That might be all the pieces, actually. That might be long door that covers that area. Okay, cool. Very nice. All right, we need to collect more plastic before the day's over. Because plastic is in demand. I don't know if I have a whole lot more plastic left. I think we pretty much got it all. If it says functional, it means you can use it. Yes. Nothing. Nothing. Metal, paper, metal. Alright, I think we got all the plastic pretty much. There might have been some down here, I forget. In our massive truckload. I don't think there was any plastic. No, just a bunch of wood and metal. So, okay, here's a test. This says functional. That means we can clean it up and sell it, I'm guessing? I don't know. Let's throw it in here for now. That's one thing I do like, is we can put all the stuff in here. Except that. And unload it, which is pretty cool. Unload all. Metal beam. Tires for now, since they're all sitting right here, we'll keep all the tires right there. Oh, there's our flashlight. Alright, so let's see if we can do anything to this. Since it says functional. It does not. Functional. I guess it just means... I don't know. We could put stuff on it. I don't know. What's that mean? If it says functional, it means you can use it. I get what, just to put stuff on? I want to just sell it. But I thought maybe we could refurbish it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. So I guess something like that we would throw in here. Did you get the green car door? You can use it on the green car in the yard. I have a door right here, yeah. Was there a green car somewhere? Oh, yes there is. That's the humpback. So we just need another door. So I'm missing the other door there. But we can throw some wheels on it real quick. Click. Oh, where'd my tire go? Ooh, and we need a trunk. We need a hood. Okay, that's something else. Okay, so right now it's worth $335. I don't know. Object value $335. Let's see if the value goes up once we get this fourth wheel put on. Now the object value is $355. So it is. It's adding money to it as we go. But we don't have any more parts for it. So we are going to sit that over here as a project. Nice! So yeah, we need a hood, a trunk, and a right door. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to skip to the next day because I don't like the dark. I get scared. I get scared, chat. Oh, wait a minute. Is there any plastic in here? Metal, paper. Nope. Just a bunch of paper. Oh, let's get rid of stuff on the market real quick. Sell. This is all the stuff I threw in there. Look at that, $460 worth. But, see, that has a little thing next to it. Why does that have a little dot next to it, but nothing else does? What am I supposed to do with that table? You can use the car door and put on the green car. Make sure you always clear the area or no new people will show up. All the stuff out of the zone. Gotcha. The bags say 15. All right, just reading everything real quick from you guys. What do you think this means, that it has a little dot there? It's got to mean something. So let's just sell the plastic stuff, because plastic is in demand, $96. I'll let everything else sit in here. It's mostly metal. Maybe metal will be worth more and make that stuff worth, you know what I mean? Other is an old radio. So I don't think that's ever gonna change, so we'll sell that. And then we have no paper items. Okay. And that's it for plastic, I think. Yeah, we pretty much cleaned up the place to where there's no plastic. All right, let's skip to the next day. Ooh. Oops. Damage. Storage rack. Let's get rid of it. We're putting it on. We're gonna sell it when it's in demand. I don't need no wrench. I don't need no saw. All right, I can put one more thing in there. That's other metal. All right, so that's full. Now we'll skip to the next day. All right, the voice of the Junkyard, Day 4 Documentary Film Festival, a weekend screening of documentary films about the region's history, culture, and nature was held at the local cinema. Viewers could watch rare materials and take part in post-screening discussions. Today's prices, nothing. Nothing is in demand. Well, that sucks. All right, buy the paper baler. Ooh. Get to buy a paper baler today. All right. Machines paper baler is $1,000. Okay, okay. We're not too far from that. Not too far from that. I feel like paper we're going to hold on to because we're going to be getting a paper baler. So let's not get rid of any of those. Let's refurbish something real quick, just for fun. Let's do this big guy. Oh. All right. Get her all cleaned up. This will be worth a pretty penny once it's all refurbished. I think we have all the parts for it. Go. All right. Now we'll put a fresh coat of paint on there. Let's see. Color range. Let's do... Hey. Let's do white. That doesn't look very... What? Let's do yellow. It didn't want to do white. So, a man of golf, who you going for to win the Masters? And yes, I know it doesn't start till tomorrow. I used to be a man of golf. I haven't followed it in quite some time. I couldn't even tell you who's popular anymore. But I know Tiger got pulled over and got another DUI. Is that a true story? I did hear about that. Sadly. But no, I really couldn't even tell you who's popular right now. I have no idea. Used to follow golf pretty close. Am I missing stuff? What's going on here? I picked like the worst color. Ugh, it says I'm missing a little spot somewhere. Is it the top, maybe? Come on. Sorry, chat. Whew, finally. Dang. Alright, that's good. There we go. I really went Bryson to get a second green jacket. He flipped his car and got a DUI, says Trey. He went to rehab outside the country. Yeah, I saw. I didn't know. You know, you gotta make sure you get full information before you know if it's real or not these days. But because like right away there was AI videos being made that were not quite really what happened, but he definitely got the DUI, huh? Alright, now we can fit this on here. There's, oh, I had the thing upside down, so the drawers go up here. Alright. This junkyard does it all. I'll renovate dressers. I'll do whatever it takes. Alright, and then we got the two little drawers. At least the little pieces they're pretty fast. The big dresser, that was kind of a pain in the butt. This isn't bad. Hope it's worth some money, huh? Oh, missed a spot. There you go. Yeah, I think I stopped. It's not that I don't like golf. I just stopped watching it. I think right around when Rory McIlroy was starting out. And then I just... life got busy. I think that's when I was streaming like crazy. And I just wasn't into golf as much anymore. This thing's worth $330, chat. But I need to sell one thing from the market. Let's sell this handsaw. There we go. Now we can sell that. Whoop. Wood. Oh, look at that. Oh, see? See, okay, now I know. So there must be a way to refurbish metal stuff. But we just don't have it unlocked yet. See how that has that little dot there? This one has a green dot. That means probably we've fully renovated this. That's gotta be what that means. All right, so boom, $330. Holla. That gives us enough money to buy. What are we supposed to buy? Paper baler for $1,000. Die. All right, where's a good place for a paper baler? How big is this thing? Jesus, that's big. Okay, let's start thinking here. For now, we'll put it here. Former owner of the Junkyard.
Great. The paper baler allows you to recycle paper waste. Place the required amount of paper waste into the machine to receive a paper bale.
I'm imagining that's what the previous owner sounded like. All right. Place the required amount of paper trash to create a paper bale. Well, that's easy. Excuse me. Let's get our little cart. Make this a little easier. And we'll just keep an eye on when that gets to 30. See? Good thing we didn't sell all this. Look how organized. Everything's right next to each other. Oh, I love it. We know what we're doing. All right, I need one more of those boxes. Beautiful. 30, right on the money. Oh, come on. Is it really making me do that? Well, that didn't go as planned. Am I doing it wrong? Place the required amount of paper trash to create a paper bale. No, you would want to put it in here. Do I need to turn a switch on? What are we doing here? Oh, I gotta hit E. Oh my goodness. My bad. Thank you. Oh, no sound effects. I want to hear the. Like no sound effects at all. Aw, that's sad. Oh! Oh, another delivery! We got another delivery! An Aorus door. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta see what we got. Oh, dang! A metal stove? I think this is wood from last time I had sitting here. Ah, a cardboard box? An Egald front door. All right. This delivery is much better. An Aorus front bumper? Oh my goodness. This is lovely. And then there's some junk. And a metal beam. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Where were we? I thought this was making sound effects, but it was the truck dumping a load. All right, that should be 30. Yes. Sound effects, chat. Taking its good old time. Dang. Oh, it takes 3.5 minutes to make a bale. Okay. Alrighty. Well, while we're waiting on that, let's collect some more paper. Excuse me. Hiccup. We're level 4. I bet we could upgrade something. We need to check our skills. I feel like we're still in a tutorial, the way it keeps telling us to do stuff, you know? It hasn't said yet, you're free. Run your stuff. All right, 2 minutes left on that. Will it let you start preloading? No. One bale at a time. Am I eating chips? I'm not, but this is eating paper. Nothing's in demand today, so I don't really want to sell anything in bulk if we don't have to. Alright, we're just moving this stuff over closer to everything. That's all we're doing right now. I got 4. Definitely don't have enough. I can't even. Okay. That oven's 120 kilograms. What do you think about those refurbishing dressers? At least the little ones don't take long, but the big ones are kind of. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, once it's in demand, I guess it would be pretty worth it, huh? Dump all my wood right there. So that's just more parts. Trying to tidy this place up. All right. We got our first pallet, baby. Paper bales worth 60 bucks. 20 kilogram of paper. Nice. Buy a license. Go to the laptop and buy it under licenses. Yeah, right. Before we do that, let's get another one of these going. So 10 of these big boxes is 30. All right, so that's going to make another pallet. What's up, Ralph Gedney? Are we checking value of what's putting in the baler? It's all cardboard boxes and paper. Yeah, I think it's worth baling. I would imagine, I guess. Okay, licenses. Paper, of course, paper bale. We need $250 to have the license. It allows receiving contracts for paper bales. Ooh, baby. So I think you know what that means. Let's sell something. I need the money. Market. We got stuff in here that. Let's get rid of that dumpster lid. Storage rack. That's enough money. License. Paper. Bale. Boom. Accept a contract. Go to the laptop and accept it under contracts. It does. I was hoping I could dump the cart into that zone and then it just kind of starts loading it up the conveyor. But it's okay. All right, contracts. Paper contracts. There are none available today. Active contracts. All contracts. There are no contracts available today. End the day to receive new offers. Okay, so there's no contracts. So, but that's the next objective. So until then, we just do whatever. We just do whatever. Waiting for, oh, customer just backed in. All right, let's evaluate. 15, 35, 39, 89, $92 worth of junk. And he's asking $92. So he's asking what it's worth. So we are gonna lowball him. For $27. I offer 85. Oh yeah? I offer 35. 80. 40. Okay. Got him down to 47. Let's do 41. He went 46. How many times can you bid? 42. 45. 43. Well, I just said 43. All right, I guess we'll take it for $43. Oh, I don't have enough money to even take it. Sorry. We're going to resign. Take your crap and leave. I only have $16. I didn't realize I only had 16 bucks on me. That was a waste of my time. And here comes another pallet popping out here. Ba-ding! All right. I don't know if we have enough to make one more. 18. 25. Come on, baby. Need 3 more kilograms of paper. Oh, there we go. We're in the baling business. That was some great negotiating, though. Well, hello, Unique. Thank you very much. I got him as low. I'm going to make 50% profit, it looks like, on that junk. Ooh, I got a new person. Multiple customers. 76, 4, 7, 12, 35, 37, $77 worth of not much there. Ugh. I'll give you $25. No. I'll give you $26. You brought me junk, sir. He offers 20. Ooh, I offer 26. I accept. Oh, I don't have flipping enough money, chat. I keep forgetting. I'll be right back, sir. You can exit. Ooh, I like that. Most games, you can't do that. Okay. Most games don't let you do that. So you can tell him I'll be right back. I gotta go get some money out of the coffee can. 1 second. Market. What else we got that we can sell? Let's sell this wrench for 30 bucks. Alright, now we got enough. Don't leave, don't leave. Alright, what did you say? 26? We got a deal. He's dancing. I'm happy. Life is good. Alright. Got some, ooh, that's metal fence? I thought that was wood. That's metal. Dang. Alright. Sit that there for now. That's metal. And paper. All right, we got the zone cleared out for the next day for whoever comes to visit. All right, before we end the day... Oh, I got a $25 hammer sitting there. Holla. Is there any way to fix this up? I don't think there is. But I'm going to sit it there for now. $40. Nah, it's junk, right? It's got to be. And we got this oven I'm going to carry back to the house. We got some car parts. But this oven's too heavy to put in our little cart. So we're just going to bring that over down yonder. We'll put that in here to sell. All right, that should be good. We'll wait for this last bale to pop out. That'll give us 3 bales, and then we'll skip to the next day. I forgot to put money in my pockets. I'm sorry. All right, 5 seconds. So we're going to have 60 kilograms of paper bales worth $180 worth. And I'm wondering if a contract is negotiable or if it's just a set price. We'll find out. Next time on... No, we're going to keep streaming. We're good. Let's go. All right, let's end the day. Day 5. The Voice of the Junkyard newspaper town square concert. A local band performed a concert in the city's main market square. Crowds of residents watched the performance, and the atmosphere was full of energy and celebration. The organizers are planning similar events in the coming months. Today's prices have not changed. Nothing is in demand for the second day in a row. All right, accept a contract. All contracts. We have 5 days to come up with 6 paper bales. Dang. I don't know if I can provide that. We'll try. Complete a contract. Place the required number of items in the trunk located at the loading zone. Okay, I can do that. We already got 2 of them, so that's good. Got a head start. It pays 600 and what did it say, chat? 600 something dollars. Pretty good chunk of money. All right, what's that mean? 2, 6. Okay, so we need 4 more. I'm gonna multitask here. Clean up one end of the lot as I make my way to the other. All right, what was I doing? Let's get this other pallet. And we do have some blue trash bags over there, so that's good. We'll open all those up and see what's inside. What's up, Shawnee? Alright, so we're 3 bales shy of the contract. Let's see what's in these bags over here. Ooh, and we got some over there too. Nice. Alright, that might be enough for a bale. Takes 30 to make a bale. We've got 2 boxes in the conveyor already. Nah, that's only 13. Anybody enjoying the show? If you are, hit the like button. We're playing a new game called Junkyard Builder. Alright, that's 20 kilograms. Can you change? Okay, I want to check something. Can you change kilograms to... Yes, you can. Pounds. Yes, baby. All right, we're going to pounds. And we'll go to 12 hours. I don't mind military, but we're just going to go to 12 hours. So it's 10:53 a.m., and we got 40 of 100 pounds. Should have checked that a long time ago. My bad. So this makes 60-pound bales, which is not that heavy. $38. Come on. Come on, we need to find a little more paper. Is there any hiding in here? Yes, there is. $52. will be 58. Scrounging around my junkyard. I just need a little more. Just need a little more paper. You can find valuable items or garbage. Small cargo containers cost $3,000. You got it now? Can you upgrade your cart to hold more? That's what I should check. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Workshop. Vehicles. No. But we can unlock a forklift. Enables the automatic collection of transport and stacking of items produced by machines. $1,000. Nice. We've bought all the tools. We got all the containers. We can get a plastic baler for $1,500. But we're not gonna. Let's focus on saving up for a forklift, because that'd be pretty dope, bruh. You feel me? I mean, that'd be pretty dope. I'd be lit 100 fire. Now I sound like my son. That's how my son talks, and I don't know what he's talking about, but apparently it's cool. I think it sounds silly, but it's gonna be fire, bruh. Kevin's like, stop it. But bruh, don't you know it's gonna be fire? Dog, I'm telling you, G. No, see, now I'm talking like I used to talk when I was a kid. Kids don't talk like that. G, bruh, holler. Nobody says that anymore. I'm just doing this to get it out, get it over here. All right, I think we should set area for cars. Like for, you know what I mean? How about, for now anyway, we'll do it like right here. What is this? A large dumpster lid? Oh, sign me up. Everybody wants a large dumpster lid. Just love how we can pick it right up. That's great. I'm getting quite the collection of metal. Bruh. What about those big piles of trash? That's what I need to look at. Yeah. Buy the big trash stacks. Level 1 upgrade. How? Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting. Hit tab. Okay. Character upgrades. Oh my gosh. It doesn't really tell you much about all that, does it? Delivery, paper, cart upgrades. Oh my gosh, this whole time, chat. So we got the wholesale, the others collector. So I guess all these green ones are what we already have. Increases the cart an extra 100 pounds, chat. This whole time. Ugh. The metal collector sets the level to 1. Ooh, automatic collection. Are you kidding me? Renovation upgrades, faster cleaning, faster grinding. Holy, 3,000? Get out of here. paper baler upgrades. Needed to form a paper bale to 50 pounds. Reduces the paper trash needed to form a bale. Dang. So right now, 60 pounds at full max, it only requires 40 pounds to make a bale. Those are good upgrades. Delivery point upgrades, larger deliveries. So right now it's only dropping 10 items. Delivery time is 30 minutes. That changes to 25, 20, and 10 minutes at level 3. Nice. It can have a max of 25 items on a dump. There's upgrades for everything. Market upgrades, warehouse upgrades, cargo. So what do you think we should upgrade? Unlock the trash can so you can get more paper. Unlock the trash can. How do I get the big bags? Which one? What did it say to do? Buy the big trash stacks. Level 1 upgrade. Bigger dumps. Where do you see that at? Am I blind? Which one is it? Oh, more garbage and large garbage. Big trash stacks. Double the garbage. $300, big trash stacks. I need $300. Okay, that's not bad. Let's sell some of my stuff we got. Let's sell both of these. All right, $300 it said. So it was under character upgrades. Big trash stacks. All right. Search our first big pile. Yes. Totally worth it. Ooh, look at that wheel. That's nice. A Droff. There must be like an old-fashioned style car. That's cool. All right, I'm seeing cardboard boxes in every pile. Ooh, buy the big trash stacks level 2. Oh, that's a big pile of scrap. Okay. So there's trash and there's scrap piles. I love my cones. I'm loving that beat in the background music too. All right. Let me get my handy dandy cart. And we'll go past each one and throw the cardboard in. Paper. I definitely want to upgrade the capacity of my cart at some point. Oh. So that's a bale. That's a bale right there. and the 6 pounds over the 30 will cover the bale that's in the machine. So that's 2 bales. Very nice. So we almost have enough for the whole contract. So I need 2 more pounds. Something that weighs 2 pounds. It does let you go over. That sucks. I shouldn't have done that, dang it. I should have... Well, I should have put one of these in. So we lost a little extra because we did 64, but that's okay. So that 8... 1, 2, 3, 4, 16... 24, 30. So this right here is another bale. Or no, that's half a bale. Dang it. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking kilograms. So this is half a bale. Dang it, Bobby. That's okay. We're still looking good, alright? It's not bad. And we got 5 days to complete the contract. This is only day 1 of the contract. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It's all good. In the meantime, let's get the rest. Let's get the rest of this stuff cleaned up over here. I think it was just a door, and that might be it. Yep. All right. And that truck delivers in 1 second. We'll just sit here and see what they've done. Got a stove worth $50. A toy plastic truck. Was that a Volvo? That looks like a Volvo. $50. Can bet. Ooh, how much is that worth? $75. We can clean that up. Another wheel. An Egdog front bumper. Okay, there's some paper. Can you go in the city yet and pick up trash? If we had the money. We went to the forest. A little earlier, we went to the forest. Alright, we got 54 seconds left on that. Yeah, the forest is like $100. The city is what, $250 or something, and then the old junkyard is like $500 to visit. So I imagine there's some good stuff there. Excuse me. Not bad. What's everybody's opinions on the game so far? How much are these? 6 pounds? It did keep the 4 pounds from before. Okay. Because this is only 6 pounds. So it did keep the 4 overage. So we didn't lose that 4 pounds. That's nice. So even if you do overshoot it, it gives it back after the bale's made. So that's nice. Ah, look at that. We're only 8 pounds short of another bale. Ooh. Lift that thing right over my head. Alright, so we only need 2 more bales, and we almost have enough to make 1 more, which means 5 days away from the contract expiring. We only need like 1 bale and just a pinch of another. We are doing pretty good on that. All right, what's this say? Plastic toy. We're just gonna shove that in here to sell it. Damaged metal. We're gonna throw that here. And a wheel. All right, did we get anything for that car over there? I don't think we did. That's an Aorus. Igdod. What's this? A Moskvich. And an Igdod bumper. So let's try to keep certain parts for a vehicle in one section. Get organized. Looks like a Scania. You thought that looked like a Scania? No. No, that was a Volvo. That was not no Scania. Let me check. Oh no, that's a front of an FH. An FH. That ain't no Scania. Silly man. Alright, let's sell that actually. $50. We have a metal stove for 90, 2 toolboxes for 60 each, 120. And then this metal table, I still don't know what to do about that metal table. Can I get that out of here? Stashed objects, take out all. Alright, see, I don't understand this. It says functional. But when I bring it in here, there's nothing to do with it. There's nowhere to place it. Is that because I don't have, I don't know, workshop, infrastructure? Yeah, I don't know. It won't really let me do anything to it. You know? So I don't know. I say we just throw it away. Sell it. Yeah, I'll scrap it. It's only worth $10. Once metal's in demand, I'll just throw it in there. Because it does say 30 pounds of metal. That's a good chunk of weight. All right, $265. Oh, we got a customer. Or a seller, I should say. She says the value of her stuff is $90. Let's see about that. 18, 22, 72, 87, 90. All right, so she gives you the value of, it seems like they always give the value of what it's worth. So it is worth $90. But we ain't paying that. I'll give you $20. She already went down to 57. Let's go $21. She's still stuck at 57. Let's do 27. My final offer is $57. This is what I love. I can exit and just take a look at it again. So there's one box, which would help me make... That's still not enough to make that one bale. Should we buy it? I do need that. I do need that cardboard box. That is your machine telling you the value. Oh, that's my machine telling me the value of everything that's... Oh, okay. I got you. It's late. I'm tired, okay? Buy it. It's still a profit. Yeah, it's still... You're right. If the value's 90, 57... That's pretty... That's decent. I guess we'll take it. Accept. She liked that. Is there really not one? Definitely want to increase the timer on that, but that's expensive. We don't have that kind of money. I need 4 more pounds of paper, chat. Come on. 4 more pounds. There's got to be something hiding around here. Nope. No. All right. I guess we'll, let's clean up. The clock stops at 10 o'clock. Let's go get the rest of the junk down here. I think I can throw the bed in here. Too large to fit in the cart. Never mind. I wonder if it'll let me renovate this bed. Yeah. All right. Night work. Work inside the shop where the lights are on. Beautiful. Paint. Let's pick a different color. Let's do like a dark blue. There we go. Something I can see. Those light colors was making it hard to see what the heck we were doing. There you go. That just brought that up to $150. So what's missing? Something's missing, huh? A mattress. So we will leave this over here. This little section over here will be things that still are waiting for pieces. You know what I mean? What do you think? What do you think? All right, clock's ended. Let's skip to the next day. Go to the forest, get 64 pounds of paper, fill the cart with the rest with other stuff. Yeah, I don't want to do it in the dark, though, but I do like that idea. Once we skip to the next day, I like that idea. All right, next day, another routine day went by without any notable developments. Life in the region followed its usual pace. No important news was reported. All right, so no change in prices. We have enough money. I kind of want to go to the city. Is that a trash pile or scrap pile by the car and bed? Ooh, it's a trash pile. Good call. Good call. And there's a box. And I think that's all we need is 4 pounds. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I did not notice that. Good call. Good call. So what's that gonna be? 5 bales? Nice. Oh, we gotta get this stuff out of here too. I forgot. Or customers won't come. These things are worth some money. $50. When it was in demand, it jumped up to like 74 bucks. Where is my plastic pile? I don't even have a plastic pile, do I? I need to start one. We sold it all. We'll leave the pallets here. Let's, I'd like to go to the city, because we already went to the forest once. Upgrade the cart before going to the forest. That was pretty pricey, wasn't it? Oh, $200. That ain't bad. Alright, let's sell some stuff. I don't think I have much left to sell. I don't have anything to sell. My bad. All right, nothing to sell at the moment. I don't know what we're waiting on. I'm guessing a mattress or a box, maybe a box spring or something. Large dumpster lid, 60 bucks. Oh, I forgot. We got this heavy oven down here we can sell. That's worth a chunk of money. 50 bucks. Can that be refurbed? Nah, it's metal. What's this, a trolley? Sell that too. Gas heater? I don't need that. It's nice out. What are the dumpsters used for? You can't store stuff in them? It sells directly to those. And I've been just piling stuff up so when we do get a surge on something, then we'll sell it and make even more profit. But we've done like, what, 3-4 days in a row? Yeah. You'll want it later? I want that later? Okay. Take that out. It says pick up. It doesn't say I can use it. The oven and dolly, just saying. Okay. All right. But the heater's okay to sell, right? Sell trolley, it's 30 pounds and worth 90. Yeah, I don't know why am I keeping it? I am gonna sell this heater. I feel like I don't need that. All right, that's 118 bucks. And I think a new bale just popped out. The oven is only worth 50, but 160 pounds, so probably better scrap. Oh, you guys are thinking weight-wise. Well, yeah, I don't know. Because from what I've noticed, like, look, this is 24 pounds, but I'm only going to get $13 because that's all it's worth. You know what I mean? So weight doesn't mean anything. At least for the bins, it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. But I see what you mean. All right, so I need one more bale. We could go to the forest real quick, but I kind of, like I said, I kind of want to go to the city. So we got to sell something that's worth... a decent amount of money. So that's a Droff wheel, an Aorus wheel. That Aorus, I bet you, is going to be worth some money. Starting to get a collection of parts for that. Oh my gosh. I must be a big dude trying to squeeze between them containers. Ooh, that's a bumper for the Droff. The Droff. I'm all about safety. Safety first, chap. Let's just sell this. It's worth 50 bucks. All right, 181. Anybody remember how much it was to go over there? To the city? Where's my cart? Let's sell this metal table. Let's just get at least 200 bucks. Put this in here. All right, that's $200. 200, yeah, it's 2 or 250. Let's see what it says. Okay, let's go to the residential area for $200. $200 residential area, thank you very much. All right, first time going to a new spot. And there's cardboard. Sign me up. Our main objective is cardboard, I guess. Unless we see something really fancy. Which so far I have not. Ooh, there's a radio. That's worth $80. It's a nice truck. Not really. All right, that's got paper in it. And I'm fine with the other type of paper too, if you know what I mean. Some money. Every once in a while they drop it. Ooh, what do we got here? What is that? Dang it. Whatever it is, we're keeping it. It's a toy car. A sideboard. I don't need that crap. All right. Ooh. That's a bed with the mattress. Ah. I need that mattress. That mattress looks nasty. But you have to take the whole thing, I guess. Dang it. That's 24 pounds. We might come back to this. Main objective is toys and cardboard and paper. You can't fit it in. Oh yeah, you're right. So you would have to have like, well, or can I? I don't even want to find out because now this is bigger. It might take it. You never know. It lets you take the whole trash can if you want. People come out in their yard and be like, where'd my trash can go? Oh, that guy took them all again. Cardboard paradise. Not even halfway full. Oh, there's just a plain mattress. Fit in there. Yes! It took it. It took the mattress. Nice. All right, so now we have a mattress to put on our refurbished bed frame. So that was a win-win. And we got some money, $100. So that turned this trip into a $100 trip, finding that $100. Very nice. Lots of toy cars. They're light and they're valuable. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad we came to the residential area. Got enough paper now. People walking outside and seeing their trash tossed through their yard. Yep. I'm just you know what this reminds me of, chat? Remember the game, for those of you that have been with me for a while, you remember Real Estate Agent Simulator? This feels so much like the houses. It feels almost exactly like it. It even has interiors. I bet you... Dang. Yeah, that feels very familiar. You remember that, Ian? Oh, these toy cars. Look at these toy cars. $50. And they only weigh like 4 pounds. Oh, I'm loading up on paper, Rhett. Luckily, paper's light, so take as much of it as we can shove in there. These trash cans are worth a good chunk of money too, but all right, there was a corner over by where we spawned in that we haven't checked yet. And we got this little cul-de-sac. £2, perfect. Full cart, 200. Ugh, look at that mattress, man. That looks horrible. Who would want that? All right, yeah, we did good. We did perfect, actually. Look at that. Back to the junkyard. Back to the junkyard. Two minutes for our truck delivery. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna dump it right there. Now that's starting to look like a junkyard. I like that. Look at all that crap. And we made $100. Need 12 more pounds. Two more pounds. There we go. Load that bad boy up. And these plastic cars, we'll put them on our marketplace. The mattress, I don't know if it lets us clean it or if, yeah, it does. I was gonna say, ugh. All right, clean. I guess with a brush. Oh, there we go. We're brushing a mattress. And it's ready. Oh man, that thing looks like it's got plastic liner on it. $300 now, buddy. That thing's worth 300 big ones. Good stuff. That was worth it right there. All right, toy car, $50. We can sell everything for $400. Boom. That puts 500 in the pockets. Yeah, and we got, I don't know how many toy cars. There's one. There's one. I feel like there was one more. I guess there was 4 toy cars total and a radio. Any new contracts today? Ooh. Need to check. Good thinking. Let's sell that stuff real quick. Another $180. Contracts. We have 5 days for 8 paper bales paying $1,048. And they give us another 5 days for that. That's a lot of bales. I think the only way I'd do that is if we upgraded the paper bale upgrades, which would be more efficiency. And that costs $2,500. Die! Dime. Yeah, we could do that. I bet you we could. There's a lot of cardboard sitting here, but not enough for 8 bales. Do we have a customer out there? No, we don't. Let's, did I get everything valuable out of here? Yes. That's all just cardboard. Let's go see what the truck dumped. I still gotta sort all those little piles too, but... Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that a whatchamacallit? No, dang it. Another radio, a washing machine, 2 radios, dang. That's $160 right there. Another wheel for an old-fashioned car. Spirit level. Oh, a level. Okay. Alright, we won't be able to... We'll just carry this back. What's this thing worth? $50. Becoming a real junkyard now. Getting organized. Get our appliances in an area. Yeah. Oh, let's load up another bale here. It's got some pretty good reach. I'm standing way over here and I can still grab stuff. Got a customer yet? Nope. Yeah, 8 bales is a little rough. Two more pounds. And I think this bale is the final one for that contract, right? Yep. Boom! $609. Who's your daddy?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That bottom upgrade would be handy, says Levi. Bottom upgrade. Scrap trading post upgrades? Or did you mean... from the cart to... Yes! From the cart to the paper baler. Yeah. $1,500 though. But yes, that would be nice. Then we can literally just dump it instead of hand doing it piece by piece. Yes, yes. That's a little pricey though. Ah, dang it. That's why nobody came. I had one little son of a... Oh, they got here quick. Look at that. All right. I guess it wasn't that bad. But that's why that's why a customer never came. I had one little piece sitting in the way. Oh, excuse me. So we got $170 worth of stuff. Ugh. Wood, metal in a box. That means I need to refurbish that. I don't know. How about $71? I just keep lowballing them. Oh, dang. He went 60. Dang, he went low. I'm waiting to see what his lowest... My final offer is $65. Heck yeah. Sign me up. even if I didn't refurbish this, it's worth $132 as is. That's a new piece too. That's because it has all its stuff already, I think. Except a drawer, which I think that's for something else. Huh. That was a good deal. Alright, did I clear it? Yes. What, so customers keep coming as long? Alright. I guess another customer is gonna pop in to say hello. $129 value. Ooh, we got a big metal block worth $100. A drawer and a metal pipe. The $100 block. Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna lowball you. Let's see here. How about $26? My final offer is $118. No. Sorry. Me not pay that much for nothing. Too much money. Too much money. Alright, the day is about over. So let's take our little cart and roll her on back. What do I have in here? Just random stuff. Let's see what we got. Metal barrel. Almost got a full set of wheels for an old car. Two front bumpers to the same type of car. This is a new style car, so we'll sit that here. Have I made a plastic pile? We need to start a plastic pile. I keep saying that, but we need to do it. All right, let's skip to the next day. First, I want to check a couple things here. Workshop, it wants us to get the forklift, which is $1,000. Enables automatic collection, transport, and stacking of items produced by machines. So that's only going to be helpful for, like, the machines that make bales. So I don't really think we need to pull the trigger on that quite yet. What do you think? My brain's going to be all over the place. I don't think we need it right away. Plastic baler is tempting. That's $1,500. I'm trying to think what the next big move should be financially. I feel like the plastic baler would be nice, because then we can start doing contracts for plastic. So pretty much the only big purchases are a forklift or a plastic baler. Then we'd need a plastic license for $500. So we'd be broke if we did that. Might want to focus on paper. And then we got our upgrades, all these type of things. I'm trying to think. Character upgrades. Things that I can afford. Unlocks the possibility to search the big pile of scrap. That's $500. That's for our scrap piles, which I think we only got like 2 or 3 on the whole property. I don't know if that's worth less garbage in garbage. More garbage and large garbage. Throwing power. I don't care about that. So that's character upgrades. And then we got cart upgrades, which we already did. This one we can hold 200. The next one is $400 to hold 300. That's not that bad. What's this do? The metal collector. Ooh. Chat. We might have to, the paper collector. $1,500. So this, it's like a vacuum. It just automatically picks up. You probably pick what you want. Like once you put one thing in there, then it's gonna start picking up just that. That's good stuff right there. How much is the truck? $2,000. Enables the transport of items, medium capacity vehicle. So this would be able to get the bigger stuff and take it out of the city back to the junkyard. Stuff that don't fit in the cart. With a truck like video shows, it holds like 600 pounds or more. Well, there's this big truck down here that's not unlocked yet. That's like a big box truck. And then this is a flatbed truck. But yeah, I'm just trying to be smart here. I feel like, what were we just looking at? I'm kind of thinking that vacuum would be sweet. But let's skip to the next day first. We need something to go in demand. Still, nothing in demand. A cooking contest. Who cares? I want to see demand. There's no demand. Dang it! Alright, we got a new day. Buy the forklift, it says, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna buy it. I kinda want a vacuum for my cart, is what I kinda want. I think that'd be dope. That will sit this finished bales. We'll put right next to the machine for when we do want a contract. Oh my gosh. Let's see what contracts there are. Six bales for $536, 9 days from now. Yeah, we could do that, but yeah. Licenses, plastic, $500. Machines, plastic baler for $1,500. What should we do? Plastic baler. Yeah, I feel like we should do that. Do I have anything left to sell? No. Alright, we need to do something to get us over 1,500 naturally without wasting stuff. Let's get to work. A connected object cannot be renewed. Ah, you gotta take the stuff off of it. I mean, we already got stuff sitting here. Might as well do something with it. All right, paint. Let's paint the, oh. Nice and green. Who doesn't want a green dresser, you know? See if you got the drawers. I'm going to see if I do. I got a big pile of wood. We got a lot of different drawers, so I think we might get lucky. And even if we don't have every part, this is still going to be worth a pretty good chunk of money. Yeah, the decision making's you could go in so many different ways. All right, beautiful. Come on, baby. I should have done this at nighttime. I'm wasting daylight. Did it? There we go. Are you off tomorrow, says Kevin? No. Yeah, I'll probably be ending the stream here shortly. I like this game, though. Might be a double header. I might do this next time I stream too. I like it. Alright, that's ready. Be nice if you could put multiple things over here instead of one at a time. You got me thinking of spending $9. I know, and it's only $9. It's a cheap game. I like these kind of games. And I'm telling you, the controls are super smooth. It's not janky. I don't think it is. The graphics are good enough for me. But everything's real simple. Like control-wise, it's easy. And for the simplicity of it, it's also pretty in-depth with, like, well, you guys have been watching. Kind of got to use your brain a little bit and decide what way you want to go. There is no wrong way to go. You can do whatever you want. We could shove all this in a bin and make money. But I'm waiting for the prices to rise so I get the bang for my buck. You know? You can make bales. You don't have to make bales, but you can. You don't have to do contracts, but you can. You are free to do what you want. You can go to the forest every day for $100. You can go to the residential area. You can build cars, or you don't build cars. You can sell this the way it is without it being finished. You won't make as much money, but you still make some money. There's all kinds of different ways of going about it. All right, I need, what is this? A brand low base. So I need a brand low drawer. We may or may not have this, but... Oh, look at that. That's a left drawer. What do I need? That's not the right one, is it? We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. A drawer is a drawer. Oh, you schmuck. You schmuck. Alright, that didn't work. Yeah, I don't think we have a drawer, but like this is an example. We don't have to finish building it because we don't have all the parts. But some old lady might come in my junkyard and say, "Oh, that's darling. I'll just have my husband build the other 2 drawers. I'll take it." The object value is $264. Actually, let's take a peek real quick. Velmara. I know I got some other stuff. Ooh, what was that? That's a door. Blue pine cabinet. Left drawer, medium dresser. All right, it's not looking like, oop, Velmara. Brand low middle drawer. Blue pine. All right, there's the middle drawer. See? See? That'll bring the value up a little bit. Boom. That just brought it up to $300. Bang it around some more. It will light up green if it fits. Yep, yep. So I'm just missing one, which would probably bring it up another, I don't know, 20 something bucks. That's good enough for me though. So we're just missing one drawer. And there it is, $300. That puts us at $1,535. And what were we wanting to sell or buy? We were wanting to buy the plastic baler for $1,500. No, I don't want a truck. I don't feel like I need a truck yet. We got a lot of plastic laying around. Let's put the plastic one right here for now.
Awesome. The plastic baler allows you to recycle plastic waste. Place the required amount of plastic waste in a machine to receive a plastic bale.
Thank you. Thank you for that. 80 pounds? Jeez, bro. Let's get this cardboard out of our way. Yeah, I kind of want the vacuum for the cart too. I think that might be the next thing I want. Just kind of zoom around and vacuum things up. How nice would that be? You'll get there a lot quicker then. You'll tell them wood shredder unlocked. You need 2K for plastic machine and contract for 2K for truck. I got the plastic machine. Now we need the contract license, but I'm not too worried about that yet. I just wanted to have that there. A couple radios we can sell. And a level. Marketplace, sell all, $190. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. The number is... The dragon stood on the shore of the sea, with 10 crowns on the sun and each of the steamers. That is right. Big cheesy. Are you as tired as I am? What's up, Fozzie? A plastic crate. Alright, let's shove that in here. That was worth some money, but I don't care. It's also a lot of weight. 20 pounds. Gets you there a lot quicker, you know? So even though we don't have the license, we can still make the bales, have them pre-made. You know what I'm saying? What is that? A dresser Eldorian door. That looks fancy. Oh, let's see. I'd like to start a plastic pile. We got 2 minutes for our next dump over there. We're out of paper. Nothing's in demand. So let's red up the remaining junk laying around. Actually, I'm just gonna throw whatever fits in here. And we'll dump it all in one location. Get this place cleaned up. Even though it said it won't go in there, it's still letting me push it around in there. That works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have jacked it up. Might have jacked it up. Alright, we're good. Wonder how much all that's worth. Actually don't have much plastic, do we? Ah, oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Alright. That looks nice. That looks really nice. 20 seconds left on our dump. Not the cone. I think I'm good on cones. I got one in between each thingy over there. Alright, plastic. Alright, truck delivery just happened. Very nice. See if there's any plastic up here. What is that? A nickel roof. That must be some type of fancy car. All right. A nice toy car. A metal bucket, paper, another toy car. A metal stove. And a couple more dressers and a table. Okay. Okay. Not a bad haul. £114. Can't put any of that stuff in there. Dang it. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I think our whole property is pretty much cleaned up. For the most part. We need cones around the balers. You're right. Come on, baby. Almost enough to make a bale. That's a lot. 80? Dang. But I'm hoping those pay a lot better than the paper bales. The cars are better to sell. $50 a piece. Clank, clank. All right. Got quite a collection of crap. Not bad. Someday I'll renovate all the wood, but I ain't doing it now. I'm not doing it now. Put the cars on the marketplace. Radio. I think there's 2 radios. Maybe not. Yeah, just the one. All right, sell that stuff. $180 worth. All right. I think that's gonna have to do it for tonight. We've been live for 3 hours, 23 minutes. And I had fun. I'll definitely want to play this again. I like it. I like it. Next time we can that's what I like each day I can focus on things like cars. We can clean up the dirty ones, get the bodies cleaned up, painted, put whatever parts we do have for certain cars together, and get them all over here until we get the remaining parts, stuff like that, you know? Yeah. And I'd like to get, so we went to the forest, we went to the residential area. I haven't been to the old junkyard, which costs $500 to go to. So I would like to go there, but not until we can hold a lot more stuff too, because you want to make it worth the trip. But I guess we'll knock this client out real fast. Thanks, Dixie. I looked away for 2 minutes. What did you buy? The plastic baler. I bought the plastic baler. All right, we got $209 worth of stuff. We got a bucket, a wardrobe. It's dirty, but it's got all its pieces. So that alone is worth a good chunk of money. Let's see how low we can get them to go. We'll offer 61. Dang, they've dropped to 91. I should have went lower. Go $65. 91. My final offer is $91. That's a good deal. I'm taking it. $91 for $209 worth of stuff. Heck yeah. All right. And then they're sending another client. Yeah, this is what we got. We need 10 more pounds to make our first plastic bale. All right, let's see what this jackwhacker has. $86 worth of crap. A metal pipe, a dresser, and there's... see how low we can get them. $10. $20. $40. Come on, give me a good offer. $83. Heck no, get out of here. It's only worth 86. Resign. Sorry. Yeah. Cross your shoulders and get out of here. All right, now we're done. All right, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. I had a good time. Tomorrow, I'll be honest, probably not going to be a stream for Thursday night because Friday I have to go in at... I have to work half of first shift to cover for someone and then all of my shift. So I'm definitely not going to be up. I shouldn't be up late tomorrow night is what I'm saying. I need to get some good sleep, and there probably won't be a stream Friday night either. So we'll see. Saturday night, good possibility. I'll try to if I can. But yeah, and it might be this game again because I had a lot of fun playing this. All right. But thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Was it crap? Was it Levi? Who sent 5 gifted subs? Was that Levi? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. And it's not showing me on my mini feed, of course. But I think it was Levi. He sent 5 gifted at the beginning of the stream. So thank you for that. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Had some new people in the chat that I haven't seen before. So if you didn't, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. That'll give you notifications when I go live. I think. You know how it is. Have a good night, Fozzie. Jameson, peace out. Well, I'm getting older. Sleep is actually very nice. I need it. I need it to function properly. Red Acres coming in with the 57 months. Says, I didn't say this. How's your hand, Rhett? Is it almost fully recovered? Hopefully it's not doing too bad. What the heck's 57 months? I don't even... 10, 12, 48, 4... That's 4 years and 9 months? Ah! That's some jackwackery right there. That's some supportage. 4 years and 9 months. Jeez. But see, I don't like coffee, and I don't like energy drinks. They're gross. I hate coffee. Never liked it. Energy drinks always taste like crap. I'm a water guy, and I like tea. I'm not big on... Yeah. I used to be a big ginger ale drinker, but I don't even drink that anymore. I literally live off of water and tea. But I can't do coffee. I don't know why. I grew up smelling it around, everybody drank it. I just don't like it. And the only thing from Starbucks, which I'm not a fan of, but if, like, my wife or daughter wants something from there, the only thing I'll get from there is the cookie crumble mocha. I think that's what it's called. It's pretty much like a dessert. It's pretty good. But yeah, I don't like cappuccino. I don't like all that stuff. I don't like it. Yeah, tea's got a little bit in there. Yep. Yep. I'm a big Pure Leaf. I love Pure Leaf. Sweet tea or even the regular, I love it. I take one almost every day in my lunchbox with my water. Yepper. But this game is fun. You got me worried, though, earlier when I almost sold this, like it was going to be a bad idea. Why not? $90. I can't physically use it. So I don't know why'd you yell at me to keep it? I don't understand. I got so much... We got a lot of wood. Look at all that crap. That's all going through a machine, except for stuff like this. But all that crap, I ain't putting all that together. We'll throw that through a wood chipper once we own one. Alright, I really do gotta go to bed. I thought you could use it. No, I'm not upset. I was just wondering if there was a use for it. I thought maybe you guys knew something I didn't know. But I think my next upgrades for this is definitely the automatic pickup on the cart. So we can literally just roll through stuff and it'll automatically pick up a certain material. That would be pretty cool and save a lot of time. Alright, so that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I gotta go to bed. Good night, sleep tight, and like I said, I'll try my best to stream on Saturday night. If anything happens before then, I must really be full of energy, but I doubt you'll see me till Saturday night. Alright, have a great one, everybody, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye.